Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Jake Wild. Continuing Doki Doki Literature Club. God only fucking knows how long this game's gonna fucking take. Oh my god. Okay, I have a small update. My videos are normally about 28 minutes, but I have a lot of shit that I want to do. And recording-wise, like I just started Red Dead Redemption. This I want to get through. Bendy Chapter 5 just came out, so I want to get around to that as well. Finish that up. Then there's a couple other games that I want to get into. So me uploading 2 times a week. Uploading 2 times a week with 30-minute videos is going to take me forever to get through Red Dead Redemption and a bunch of other shit. So I'm going to be increasing the length of them, just so you know. Not by a lot, maybe like instead of 30 minutes, it'll be 45. But over time, that'll add up. Anyways, hold on, let me get my, I forgot to fucking set my timer. Alright, there we go. Now, without further ado, there we go. Shit, that one was a messy one. Alright, anyways, when we last left off, we were showing our poem to people. So this is where we are. We can show our poems to different people. So let's show them to different people. Let's start with, sorry, I guess. This is a good poem, McFluke and Bob. Thank you. I don't remember exactly what I wrote. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? They would surprise you. I guess you're right. But that's why I'm impressed. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I mean, I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Shit, I am pretty drunk. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Guessed okay, I guess that was a very sarcastic thing to say, or think. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, McFluke and Bob. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? I like to think that. Trying new things like this for the other people. That's something that only really good people do. I could disagree with you on that, but alright. Thanks. Sorry. I'm not sure if sorry sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Alright. That will be my way of thanking you. Alright. I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm not really bad at this. I'm really bad at this. Okay, well, that's not helping. Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That was fucking beautiful! Holy shit! Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? Oh, Doc. No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. When did we do it? I don't remember. Don't be mean. Alright. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. And sometimes that in of itself is failing. I didn't mean to say that. It was a bad... I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I want breakfast. I made eggs and toast. I bet you did, sorry. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. Not true, scientifically. It is actually okay to skip breakfast. Yeah. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, let's talk to Nasuki. Well, it's about what I expect from someone like you. Oh, she read it. She was analyzing our poem. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Alright. Do you want to get smacked? Sometimes I ask myself that question. The number of times my sarcasm has gotten me in trouble. And it's always been worth it. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. Ow, look at the fucking, listen to the fucking music. Owls can sing, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, well, that was quite the list of things that people commonly know, Nisuki. I'm glad you know these things. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I don't like it. What? Just be honest. I am being honest. It was fucking terrible. Why are you so convinced that I would like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes! Exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Yes, like the sudden realization of how horses can race. I did not know this fact. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Wow, I apologize, pro. Now I know. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decide to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Very well. The last one. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional! What was that? Did I say that out loud? I did. You're a character. I'm just reading what you're saying. So. Yeah. Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. Yes, you fucking bitch! How dare you accuse of my poetry as being excellent! How dare you! You are now my arch enemy! I will hunt you down for the rest of your days! Really? You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Yeah. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Me hunting you down slowly. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you! This is actually my first time, really. I'm just a prodigy. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason why I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing is I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Yuri, you need to learn how to use fucking commas, for fuck's sake. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it is as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that is not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Man, Jesus, I need a drink. She just talks forever. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? We just talked to her. Of course we know what she means. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Holy shit! It's the dead language. Cursive. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Oh, it's about death. Interesting. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. You should be ashamed of yourself. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. but it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. Excuse me. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost Yuri? Actually, this story isn't about ghosts at all, McFlukabob. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. And they usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort and unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. And that's impressive. Yeah? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Yeah. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, McFlukabob. Me too. I don't know if you can hear that siren, but I live in LA. Whew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Anyone can write poetry, to be honest. I mean, yeah, it's honest. I knew a person who wrote a poem about a burrito, and it was the most goddamn beautiful thing I've ever read. Anyone can write poetry. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sari and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Nasuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Nasuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Nasuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Stop trying to dig yourself out of a hole, Yuri. You're only gonna make it deeper. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sari liked it. And McFlukabob did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Okay. Damn, this is turning brutal! I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And McFlukabob liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Don't you dare drag me into this! Holy shit! No! 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 Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Drink your beer now if you've got it. That's not what I... you know, you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that McFluke Bob would appreciate my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Oh my god, this is turning really brutal. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one... Okay, here we go. Wow. Jesus. That was very... Okay. I just was not expecting that. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as McFlugerbob started showing up. Wow. Damn. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you, bitch! Holy shit! Look at that! Look at her fucking face, she's mortified! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Look at Bob! She's just trying to make me look bad. I don't give a shit. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, McFlukenbob. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, McFlukenbob? Oh god. Why am I here? Okay, we better... no. Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. It's gonna give me a choice, isn't it? And I'm gonna have to make a decision, aren't I? That I don't want to make. So of course that's going to be... Help me, sir! Natsuki! Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sorry! Yeah! Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sorry uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? McFlukenbob. Well, That's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. You two got some shit to work out. Alright, why don't you two just go outside, throw a couple of punches, and then buy each other a beer. That's how... Oh, wait, you're women. Okay, I'm sorry. That's how men settle things. I don't know how women settle arguments. They hold grudges for the rest of their lives. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sari wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. Oh god, here we go. She would never! It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Nasuki! Yuri! You guys are my friends! I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Nasuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... Yeah, why? Because you want to be with me. That's what it is. God damn it, and I don't want it. Well. Also, Natsuki is cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they've always were. Damn right! Big and beautiful! You tell him, sorry! Tell us about Yuri's boobs! Holy shit. This is hands down the best moment in my entire YouTube gaming memory. Holy shit. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. Sari stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Nasuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sari is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah. Presidents do that all the time. It's not like I could blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sari is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. I see. I don't know how to say that. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself... Wait. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me! Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. Now that we have stopped bitch fighting, let's continue. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. McFluke and Bob, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. Great. We're gonna have to do this again. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Do I want to impress anybody? I nod to myself with a newfound determination. McFluggabob! Ready to walk home? Yup. Sure, let's go. Yeah! Sorry beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sorry and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sorry. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Nisuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Whew! You know, McFluggabob, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun! It looks like Sorry still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone are nice, but does it really need to stop there? Does it? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sorry. I pat Sorry on the shoulder. Pat her on the head. Doop, doop. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sorry as an eternal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. I'm writing another poem. Let's see here. Fireflies. Summer. Sunset. Intellectual. Milk. Daydream. Philosophy. Sugar and spice. Everything night. What is that from? Powerpuff Girls. Suicide. Holy shit. Promise. Heaven sent. Raindrops. A blanket. Friends. Poof. Poof. Games. Charm. Smile. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. McFluggabob! Yo! Sorry! Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. No, I'm still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sorry? Why that all of a sudden? No reason. Really? Wait, why? What's going on? I just wanted to look at it. Sorry nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, so you want me to buy you a snack? Is that it, Sorry? I knew it. I can see right through you, Sorry. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. Aw, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. God damn it. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Aha! I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell McFligabob to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Aha! Oh, I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution! No, Sorry. No. Retribution. That! Still coming from you, Sorry. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sorry knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. That is true. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sorry. I mean, no, that's pretty honest. Fwop! What the shit? What the hell happened? Guy! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sorry in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... Huh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sorry glances around. Is this a miracle? Yes, Sorry. It is a miracle. That cookies... Goddamn, if only that happened in real life. It's because I paid my retribution. It's because I paid my restitution. How are you in a literature club? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki? That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Sorry hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sorry rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sorry suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just a cookie. Natsuki takes a bit of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Maybe you should share it. Jeez! Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. And I love chocolate! Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sorry gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh, how nice. And jeez! I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sorry off her. Off! Sari suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Whoa. I see. That was very strategic, sorry. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? No. Mouthful, Sari trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid at sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sari? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? I'm adorable! Alright. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry! I'm super sorry. There you are. We were about to leave and laugh at you. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Well, Monica, let's be honest here. We would not be surprised if you had a boyfriend. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Show us your skills and let us call you out on your bullshit. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, McFlickin' Bob. Great. Monica smiles sweetly. Holy shit, that was intense. I don't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. Alright guys, got quite a bit of recording in for this episode. I'm gonna cut it here, but I will see you all next time. Peace.